you want your future to look like? Because this ride's not over when you get to Washington.
Man, not at all, man. I'm here to.
Hey, what it say? What it say? Let it go to the right, and I want it to the ball. Left, right. Let me see you do it. Left, do it. Right, do it. Left, do it. Right, do it. Hey, 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 hey.
Boy, what a job by this Washington. In control.
Touchdown in the National Football League. Jayden.
And a nice read by Jaylen.
Thought different. 3rd down and 8. Daniels out of the pocket. He's going to try and run for it. Breaking tackles. The ball is out. He gets popped. He lost the football. Jayden Anthony with a big open field hit. And Ole Miss has a takeaway.
Right out of there. When we talked to Ole Miss defensive coordinator Pete Golden, he said it's going to be a turnover time.
Florida missing a key member of their secondary. Cornerback Devin Moore is unavailable tonight. Daniels now starts to run. Runs right past one, splits 2 more, gets the sideline. Jayden Daniels is something special. And Caleb Jackson is his running back, and Daniels pulls it, takes it himself. He's got the sideline. Jayden Daniels off to the races. And a bang back inside. He takes it to the house. 85 yards for Daniels.
Safety going to roll down on the play fake. Watch your backer and your defensive end also crash. But that safety coming down from the SEC logo, Bryce Thornton has to keep contained. Poor angle. And I thought Jordan Castle was going to be able to catch him and just couldn't, as you mentioned, Tom. Malik Neighbors walling off essentially 2 defenders, allowing Jayden Daniels to get to the outside and hit the burners. He is different, man.
42 yards against Ole Miss back in 1942. Pressure from the edge. They pick it up. Daniels escapes. And now he's going to win another sprint. Jayden Daniels takes it past the 45.
Up fairly well by Josh Williams. You see him get the defender to the ground. And this is where Jayden Daniels excels, Tom. He has that vision to understand where things are open.
Florida drops into a zone. Daniels trying to run it. Got some space. What a move! Jayden Daniels again! Jayden Daniels, touchdown LSU! 51 yards!
And this is what he can do at his best. The wheels for Jayden Daniels as he strides his way past mid. Butte in motion, 3rd and goal, looks that way, then goes straight ahead, and he's in! Jayden!
Daniels looking for Booty, still looking, flush, and will scramble. And Daniels has a 1st down, he's got the touchdown! 18-yard scramble for Jayden
Davis. Sorry, I snapped it. Brad Davis does a heck of a job with that offensive line there.
Daniels taking off, directing traffic as Jayden Daniels gets run out of bounds inside the 25-yard line by 8.
Daniels keeps it himself, and oh, was that smooth and easy for an LSU touchdown.
Emery pulls Daniels and just trots in. First and goal. Daniels looking to run it himself behind Emery. Can he get to the corner? He can. Jayden Daniels touch. Second and goal. Daniels, can he get past Cox? Yes!
We'll get Colson batteries. Pressure. Caught. Touchdown. Malik Neighbors. We are still in the first quarter. And Jayden Daniels is thrown for a second touchdown.
Big part of this. And just wasn't, but
a little pump and go. Daniels going deep. This is Thomas, and he's got it at the 5. And he's in. LSU pouring it on. 44-yard strike to start the second quarter.
First and goal. Daniels looks left, goes inside, driving to the goal line, and in is Jayden. Motions Taylor. Williams in the backfield. 4th and 3. Gonna loft it downfield. Neighbors again. Goes up and gets it.
Daniels again all day over the middle. The pass is hauled in just outside the 5-yard line, and the catch is Jenkins.
Working towards field goal range or perhaps more. Daniels out of the backfield's Emery. Here goes John Emery. And skyback.
Daniels on third down. Slant. He's got the catch. Leaping for the goal line. Mason Taylor. Did he get in? Blitz on first down. High throw. Right between the numbers across for LSU. Daniels to throw. Rifles one back of the end zone. And there is Booty for the touchdown.
4-man rush this time. They pick up the stunt. Daniels with plenty of time, but good coverage downfield. And then he lets loose to a wide open Booty, who gets free and is down to the 31. Offensive line's now in 7 games. Second and goal. Emery out of the backfield and into the end zone.
It's a heck of a catch as Daniels kind of throws it a little bit underneath as you see Kimber.
Second and 10. Here they go. Jenkins drives it in.
They bring a blitz. Daniels to throw. Wide open, and it's Malik Neighbors. The nation's leading receiver stays on his feet. Down to the 30. All the way down to the 20. What a run by Neighbors. Due to the penalty. Blitz again. Daniels stands tall. Going deep. End zone. Touchdown. Brian Thomas Jr.
Austin Armstrong's defense, great protection up front for Jayden Daniels. He likes his chances on his.
Second and 2. Daniels going deep. Looking for touch. He's got Thomas. Down to the 10.
He is a fantastic deep ball thrower. He's shown it over. Really smart because those balls and basically box out. It's not easy. Does a great job getting out, but right here.
And it's going to be getting longer by the second. You're all the way back at the 30-yard line. Now you can step into it. Here comes the Hail Mary with the game on the line. And the ball is caught! Caught! It's a miracle!
That was an incredible throwaway, but that arm gets right into the rib section.
My job was to box out 85, and when I went up to hit the ball, it was pretty much to knock it down.
Now you can step into it. Here comes the Hail Mary with the game on the line, and the ball is caught! Caught!
Going deep at the man. And it's pulling it deep down the field off the ground. He's got it!
Touchdown to Zedberg!
That's wide open.
When we talked, Greg, about how
This team is unbelievable. They will play any kind of game you want. Anybody.
Daniels throw. Protected.
McLaurin is as good a receiver as there is in the game, and he just wins on the route. They don't cover him. And
This offense, no turnovers, 3 possessions, 3 touchdowns. And Daniels has done a little bit of everything.
Well, he has, and when you watch him, there's no pressure. I mean, that's like a 7-on-7 drill that you would run. Well, tonight, he's scrambling, gets out of the pocket. He's still got his eyes down the field, and he sees Noah Brown. Now, this is a quarterback-friendly receiver. When you work back to the quarterback,
And then, for him to stand.
Downfield accuracy. We've talked a lot about it here so far early. It's not all just quick.
And it's just like everybody told him, right? He got a compliment from Aaron.
Side and puts a little stiff arm and then just reaches that ball to ensure the first down.
Almost high.
Get to the sticks. He beats Terry and Arnold there. You can't stop Jay.
From scrimmage for Washington.
Something they do so well, the zone read, the quarterback keep option, got a lead blocker out in front. Carolina ball.
Reads it, and everybody just collapses on the dive back.
Spot gets a little bit too far upfield.
No. Jayden Daniels keeps it. Touchdown!
Daniels and get that helmet secured. So it stays on. This is the second time it's come off with really not a lot of contact. I don't know if it's the perfect hit, if it's being grabbed and pulled. But, I mean, there's not a lot there to dislodge a helmet to come off. And it's the second time it's come off. So I would definitely have, if he's going to run the football.
But the rookie's in for the second time on the ground today.
Yeah, and Antoine Winfield's going to be frustrated with himself coming down the line right there. And as the contact is made from the other direction, it kind of catches him by surprise, and he kind of bounces off Jayden Daniels right there.
Well, Jayden Daniels has taken some hits. Back at it, Daniels with the keep and his first. Daniels is going to walk it in for the touchdown.
Just collapses on the dive back.
How do you look at the day, Daryl?
I thought it was productive. During the course of the preseason, you heard Michael Vick well and learn from the things that you struggled with. So there's going to be pluses and minuses.